is the next project. Got to do a little house demo. So as you can tell, this house burnt. I think it was towards the beginning of the year or right after the beginning of the year, they said. So, and there's nothing really else left to salvage. So it's an older couple. They weren't home. They came over here yesterday when I dropped the 2150 off. So they were gone, I guess, when they came home to the site of their house in flames, and the fire department here trying to put it out. So yeah, we are going to tear this thing down. They're wanting to, I think they're going to build pretty much the same thing back. So they want to save the basement. I'll have to go. It's actually what they call like a berm house. It's kind of crazy because it's like a walkout basement, but it's on the same level. When we go around the backside, it'll make more sense. So I got to save the concrete floor and the concrete walls. There's 2 sewer clean outs because she walked me in there yesterday and showed me they come up in the floor. So I'm going to have to be real careful and watch for those. And then I guess where the water line comes in the house by the hot water heater, I kind of got to watch that, which they're all in that back room. So I'll kind of walk you around the back and show you. But my plan is to try to keep the machine off the concrete if I can. It's a pretty decent sized house really, but I'm going to try to just smash it all up in the hole, and then we'll get up on the backside. I'm thinking I'm going to try up there, maybe load my trucks out of there. And if that doesn't work, we may just back them through here and try to pull everything out to this side. And then I'm going to try to grab that mattress right there. When I get down to maybe like a foot of debris on top of the concrete floor, just try to sweep it all out where I can hopefully not gouge it with the teeth or anything like that. But I normally like to just smash them down and run the machine up in there to keep crunching it down. But I don't want to take a chance of disturbing anything on the floor, so we'll just kind of do our best to yeah, smash it up. I'm going to take out all these old U's and then probably all these overgrown shrubs here just to make it easier for construction. They'll have to just come out. That tree will stay, but all this junk right here. So we don't see a lot of these around here, but there is some, so it's kind of weird. Like I said, it's just a, you can step right on the roof. I think, like I said, they call it like a berm house. So I'm guessing they obviously had to kind of, there may have been a hill here, or they had to add this in there when I think this house was built, I don't know, 30, 40 years ago or something. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. So you can just step right up on there. But I was kind of thinking, since this is kind of the most open area, to try to get the truck squeezed through there, and I could sit the machine here and pick everything out of the hole. But I just don't know if I'll be able to reach all the way across there or not. We will find out. So just for today, this is Saturday, I'm just going to start knocking this thing down and smashing it up as small as I can. Looks like they got the power unhooked, so I don't think the weather head and all that's real salvageable. So yeah, we'll get the machine fired up, and like I said, we'll just try to get it smashed up. And that friend of mine with the Freightliners, I actually talked to him. He said he'd haul this stuff off. He may even bring over 1 or 2 of his end dumps if we can get them to fit in here. But my dumpster company I used to use has sold, and it's kind of hard to get them to keep coming and just leaving me a truck and loading dumpsters all day long. So we're going to try it with the dump trucks and see if we can get this thing out of here a little quicker. So yeah, let's start tearing the house down. Going pretty good, I'd say. So I'm trying to get as close to this front sidewalk, or I guess front part of the pad, as I can without running on it. I may actually, I'm thinking about just trying to pile it all up in there. I may be able to even drive up in there if I got enough debris on that concrete. Maybe it won't damage it. They don't want me running over there. I guess the septic tank is buried like right past the edge of the house in the lateral line, so, and they want to save all the other trees that we can, so I'm trying not to disturb them or scratch my machines. That's why I just reached over that side and kind of pulled it in there. So now I'm just going to try to, like I said, just push everything in here where I can get close to that edge. I may be able to go on the backside now and even push it down on there. I may have enough reach. It's just there's a bunch of shrubs and junk in that one corner by the AC unit. I don't know if I can reach all the way over there or not, so it'd almost be nice if I had some trucks today to be kind of loading out, but just spend some time crunching it up. So trying to keep everything inside the house, and that's why I knocked the porch down first. That stuff wouldn't slide down that roof and slide out, because if you can keep your workspace clean or cleaner instead of pulling everything out, it's a whole lot easier to pick this stuff up. You take a less chance of having nails and such out in the yard, which they're going to have to pretty much put a whole new yard in. So a lot of that can get fixed up then, but it's just easier, everybody else behind you. First few houses that I did or demoed, I was younger, and I would just go out like I was killing snakes and just swing the bucket in there, grab a big wad out of the house, pull it out, push it around, and like the house just blew up from the inside out, and I had junk all over that yard, and it was a nightmare trying to get it all cleaned back up. So between that and kind of watching Let's Dig's videos, I'm kind of learning to contain the mess a little bit better, be a little more meticulous with it, instead of just, even though it's cool, you know, just swinging the machine in there or blowing it through a wall or whatever. Just kind of take your time and basically just kind of push it in on top of itself and just keep everything like right there in the house. It's a whole lot easier to clean up. So, and it's still fun. I mean, not like I'm not saying I do it the right way or anything now, or I feel like I'm a little better at it, or a little cleaner anyway. I'm not sure if there's really a right or wrong way. I guess there is a wrong way to demo, but I guess I just kind of look at it now, like, since I'm the one having to clean it up, it's like, oh, this is a whole lot of fun tearing it down, and then it just kind of gets a little monotonous trying to clean the mess up. You can have this another 30-40 minutes, this whole house will be down, and then it was just, most of the time it's just spent loading trucks and cleaning up. So that's kind of the nice thing about having this basement. It'll all kind of be pretty much contained in there. Instead, I just don't want to gouge the floor up too bad. But have made one big square pile of trash. It's kind of surprising, that whole house, like I did up, just kept running over it and piling it up. Got it all pushed into half the basement, so yeah, I don't think it's gonna take as many trucks as what I was thinking. So when I got the shrubs, I just ripped them out and piled them up right where they were at, because I think we're gonna take those to a different site. But now it's really opened it up through here. They may have to pull past and then back down the driveway, and we may even be able to get the end dump in there. It should kind of, you know, get around there, and I can actually climb up on top of that hill and kind of load everything up. And then I got a mattress that I found in here that way I didn't have to get the teeth on there. I think I got it. Yeah, it's kind of wadded up over there, and I just kind of rake it off. And then I'll take my leaf blower or bring it with me, a big backpack blower, Monday, so I can kind of blow this off. I did ended up clipping the corner of the little porch. It's not real thick, but there was a concrete oh, I guess that maybe one of the posts or something, but because I was sweeping that off and I caught that and just picked that whole corner up, but there's no rebar or anything in it, so they can just have to just saw cut it straight across and then just re-pour that when they get it built back. So part of it, I guess. But yeah, it's like I did a fairly good job cleaning this off without really gouging it up. Guess there was a toilet and maybe a sink or a shower. Then I got that one pipe sticking up. So that other little sewer clean out she's talking about is up in the garage, and it's like 3 feet off the wall, so I don't think I got anything piled up on it too bad, but I guess we'll see. So yeah, we're gonna get the machine fueled up, and we'll just catch you guys back here on Monday, hopefully loading some trucks. 28 loads later, the house is gone. So, which is about, I think I was kind of guesstimating like 8 to 10 dumpsters, like a 30-yard dumpster or whatever. So 28 loads in the truck would have been like 280 yards, which it probably was a little bit less because 2 of those trucks I didn't pack in there real tall because they didn't have high lift gates. But I took the backpack blower, kind of blew everything off as best I could. He told me I could just leave the seal plate or whatever. He said he'd take the rest of that off, which hopefully I busted some of those or bent over some of those anchor bolts, but they may be going to have to drill and put new ones. And I did break the corner of the porch when I popped up that one post. It had concrete on it and picked it up, but he said that's fine. He's planning on, I think they're actually going to tear it out and maybe extend it a couple more feet. So that wasn't a big deal there. And then I did okay on the plumbing lines. There was a couple spots that I didn't know there was anything at, which this must have been another, I don't know, maybe the kitchen or something like that. But they ran all copper pipe for the water lines, which I was talking to him, and he's going to, I guess, just saw cut everywhere he needs to and just go back with PEX, and they'll have to just re-pour little strips of concrete throughout here. So I'm guessing this house is pretty old, but yeah, turned out pretty slick, and really didn't take all that long, especially when I got my 3rd truck back. That really sped things back up. But yeah, we'll let him look at it tomorrow. I'll be over here in the morning to load up the 2150 and head to a basement backfill job. So we will catch you guys then.